Here we go. Welcome everyone to this stream. My name is Diala, and this is a showcast, the Ghost War League from PlayStation 4. On the left side we have the Ghost Hunter in blue. On the red side, the right side, we have Tortured Nightmare. It is week 3 of the league, and we're gonna have this game set at Urban Incursion, daytime, overcast. The rounds are 10 minutes long, and it's best out of 9, so it's first to 5. Welcome to the stream, medic. So the stream is 5 minutes delayed, which means that if you type anything in chat and I answer it, you will hear the answer 5 minutes later. It's all good though. Now we're waiting for both teams to pretty much accept and say that they're ready. Once they do, they will start the match. This map set in daytime is an interesting one. They did change this map. Uplink was previously in a big house in the center, now it's more in the open, meaning that you're more vulnerable if you're going for it. And the whole point of having a map with uplink is that you have an alternative for team deathmatch, which means that you do not have to wipe out the enemy squad, but there's an alternative way to win by hacking that uplink. On the blue team, we have TGH Chris 96, we have TGH 0815, we have TGH XYZ, and TGH Zemi. On the red team, we have B-Boy Quest 9, Punisher IR13, Shadow Knight 889, and Wheezy 313. There we go. Grab your popcorn, sit down friends. We're about to have a great game. Welcome to this stream, Justin Texas. Let's see what the teams are picking. Blue team's choosing Scout, Pointman, Tech, and Toxic. Red team, Toxic, Pressure, Artillery, and Disruptor. We get full bags and thermal on the rounds on the red team. Thermal on both rounds on the blue team. This is the Ghost War League. The Ghost Hunters just tortured nightmare. Waiting for the last person to load in, and we'll be right onto the map. Go. Loading in as B-Boy Quest on the red team. Oh, look at that! Red Team's Shadow Knight is using that mortar perfectly and takes out Simi on the blue team. Now there's not a lot of ways that you can play this map in terms of where to run, as that access point is crucial to have at least an eye on. And it's on. Where do we have the rest of the red team? Here we go. Red team is holding the access. Ooh, look at that. Punisher takes out Sami as he was way out in the open on the straight. Red team is being very aggressive at this point. Blue team's 0815 is disrupted. He's close enough for that. Let's see if Chris dares to go for a pickup. Sami. Ooh, that's a dangerous move, 0815. Out in the straight like that. Trying to go for the flank. The red team spots him though. Be in big trouble. Punisher is being aggressive. He takes out 0815. This was a quick one, and we're down to 2 versus 4. If blue team can change this around. Red team does have the upper hand right here. Red team is getting out of the gas drone. Look at that, Chris is picking up Simi. And he is successful. The drawing was a bit too late for the red team to be able to stop that. They're in the same building. They're in there together. They're so close. Here we go. Punisher takes out Chris. And there we go. That's a whole lot of shots, but XYZ takes out Punisher. Weezy is in there with XYZ. 2 versus 3. B-Boy Quest moves in to join Weezy. Welcome, Misha, Viper, Vapor, Space Marine, Marian. Welcome everyone to the stream. We do have a bit of a standoff here. B-Boy Quest is gonna try and move. See. Go, Sami, it's moving. He doesn't get far though. Shadow Knight up there spotted him as he was trying to get across the strait, and it's only XYZ's left. He is fighting an uphill battle as he is alone. Ooh, look at that. Through the window, B-Boy Quest takes him out. First point goes to Bravo team, red team. It's a nightmare. One only. Thank you for that follow and welcome to the stream. Here we go. Disruptor Toxic takes a point, man. Blue team is switching it up. Predator, Artillery, Toxic, and Disruptor on red team. The Disruptor can be so useful. Get this close. Two drones on red team, one drone on the blue. Here we go. Watching as B-Boy Quest 9 on the red team. Fairly good mortar by the red team. They are pushing in for the access point. Blue team is also pushing in for the access point. Red team does have one person on the side right there. They're very close to mate. Holding up positions. They know that they're so close. Chris on the blue team is taking up hospital building. Being that close to the enemy with the disruptor is really a good choice. Look at that. Red team is using the gas drone to force him out. Gets to safety, but he takes shots as Wheezy the flank on. On red team we have Shadow up on the rooftop. Anyone peeks, he's gonna find them. There we go. Oh, 8:15 takes out B-Boy. As he makes a move, it takes over that building. Here we go. Blue team is moving up a bit more. Red team, Shadow Knight. Rapunzel taking shots on the point man. Doesn't have a lot of health left on the blue team. Red team is regrouping. Getting closer to each other. They would want to pick up their friend, but that's no go at this point. That body is way too well guarded. Close, look at that. Shadow Knight and XYZ. Almost. Teacher, anyone peeks, we'll probably take him out. We see his talks throwing nades. And here we have the pointman on blue team is tossing a nade to kill himself. To have his teammate pick him up so he can have that half-life back. Ooh, XYZ goes with Shadow Knight, takes him out. We see so close. Look at that. Who's gonna come on top? Is his friend coming up with him? Punisher's there. Punisher takes out XYZ. Ooh. Everyone is just so close. Chris takes out Wheezy. There's only one person left on the red team and it's Punisher. Gonna want to make a move. Get around. Hopefully he can pick up his friends or even he will be alone. Look at that, he's shooting at Chris. Chris is shooting back, but Punisher takes him out and the same it moves in and takes out Punisher. Blue team takes home run number 2. Ooh. That got intense. We are seeing 2 very good teams. It's best out of 9. Anyone's game at this point. Disruptor, Toxic Tech and Pointman on the blue team. Toxic, Pointman, Medic and Disruptor on the red team. Red team is switching it up. Steady hands on both of the point men. There we go, looking in. Let's switch over to the blue team. We are watching Chris, the Disruptor. Red team is pushing hard all together, look at that. Gonna go, not for the access point, not just yet. See what they do. Blue team, missing one person, using the drone. A good drone by blue team, forcing red team to move. O15 on the blue team is holding that flank alone. Let's see if he can hold it, because here comes all of the red team. Pleasantries are exchanged. O815 has taken damage. Red team is moving in. Ooh, O15 takes out Punisher. He got the perfect shot right there. He's down to 4 versus 3, and he gets him up. Back to 4 versus 4. It's out here on the streets. Fighting him out. Chris takes out Punisher with a headshot. And here we go, left side. We have Shadow Knight taking out O815. XYZ is shooting at Shadow. Let's see who comes out on top on this one. Blue team looks a bit too spread out. Our team is more in the thick of it with all of the team. Red team is taking a lot of damage here. Blue team is getting that drone up. It's gassing, that's a very good gas. Red team has to run out. Ooh. Same takes out B-Boy with that gas. That was the loss of his health. Shadow is hunting for Saman. Saman may see him coming out on the left side there. And we have the two disruptors fighting it out. It's down to 3 versus 2. The disruptors are disrupting each other, making it difficult. They cannot use the minimap. They need to rely on. Shots are fired, grenades are thrown. Oh. Blue team's XYZ is going and is trying to help his friend out. Team is moving around. They cannot pick up B-Boy as he is way out in the open there. Ooh, look at that, they're so close. So close! They're about to hug each other. Here we go, he comes out on top. Ooh, this looks like a lot of lag. Chris comes out on top, taking out Wheezy. Shadow is the only one left on the red team. He takes out Chris, there's 2 versus 1. Can he make it? No, XYZ takes out Shadow Knight. Second point. A second point to blue team. Third round goes to blue team. That got intense. Ooh. Welcome everyone to the stream. If you're new to the stream, My name is Diala, streamer from Sweden. This is a shoutcast with Ghost Wally. Blue team, Toxic Disruptor Tech Appointment. Red team, Pathfinder, Appointment Toxic and Artillery. We are changing it up again. This is interesting. That crossbow is deadly and silent. Let's see how this plays out. Let's switch over to the crossbow. Oh, look at that skin. Pathfinder, Punisher and Red team is going for the flank. Blue team seems to be holding it off better together this time. Red team has 3 people pushing for the center and Punisher the flank. Both teams are kind of passive, just holding their buildings. They do not really know what to expect from the others just yet. They need to get those drones up so they can have the information and know where the enemies are. Sammy on the blue team is catching up to his friends. At the same time, we have Punisher and the red team. It's back in blue team spawn. Teams are sort of at a standstill. Punisher at this point is the only one moving, really. There we go. Red team is picking up mortar. Blue team, it's a gas up. That's not a good spot for Sammy if Punisher sees him. Does not. Did they see him? By the positioning of Sammy, looks like blue team might have spotted Punisher. And he's quite lonely over there. He's now falling back. The others on the red team are not moving. Looking for intel. Flashes are out from the blue team, but Punisher is long gone. Oh, look at that gas drone making 0815 move. That might be the chance for Punisher. Red team is now moving in to help Punisher. He tells them enemies are coming. Look at that, Punisher takes that XYZ. The crossbow. Silent and deadly. Blue team needs to move up. They will be outnumbered right here on that hill. Ooh. B-Boy Quest and 015 is trading. 2 versus 3. Red team is picking up. Here we go. Are they successful? Yes, they are. Here we go. 2 versus 4. Oh, they're right there. Sammy takes out Punisher and Shadow Knight takes out Sammy. 1 versus 3. They do not yet know where he is. Or else B-Boy would be picking up Punisher. Gas drone? Neither know. Red team do know where Chris is. Well, they know his approximate location. As soon as they get close to him, they will be disrupted, knowing that the approximate area that he's in. Here we go. Is Chris gonna be able to hold out? Here they come. No. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. Fourth round goes to red team. The score is now 2-2. Blue team, Toxic, Medic, Disruptor and Point Man. Red team, Pathfinder, Point Man, Toxic and Artillery. This time it's blue team, they're picking up the medic. These are two very good teams, and it is neck. 2 points to blue team, 2 points to red team. Blue team is very spread out. Look at that flank over there by Punisher. We might meet by 15. We go! Look at that! In the center, in the old access point building. He's alone. Shadow is very alone. A good toxic. Good toxic by his friend. Forcing it was to move in, and Shadow Knight takes him out. My 15 takes out. Here we go. That was a good try by Punisher from the red team, but blue team outsmarted them and got the flank on the flanker. Being successful. Chris up on the roof. Blue team friend XYZ. His body's not in good position for blue team to pick up. Neither is Punisher on the red team. There we go, the medic drone's up. It's really high. If they're gonna be successful with their medic drone, they're really gonna want to be quick with it and make sure that the teammate is ready to be picked up, or he will die again. Red team is answering with a good mortar, forcing Chris off that roof. Weezy is moving on that. Look at it. Here we go. Comes in, takes Chris by surprise and comes out on top. 2 versus 3. Red team holds the upper hand at the moment. Blue team is answering with a good toxic, forcing Weezy out of the house. Red team does the same, using that toxic gas to force Sammy to move. This is one beautiful mess. All drones. 015 and Weezy are getting very close to each other. about to meet. Pointman takes out mortar. It's down to 2 versus 2. On the red team we have B-Boy Quest going for Punisher. Gonna try and pick up his body. We have TGH 0815. Gonna try and pick up Chris. They see each other. They see each other. Punisher is back in the game. Woohoo! Not good. Not good. You always need to look where you run. A well-placed mine by red team. Blue team is now down to 1 person. And red team is gonna pick up their 4th. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. Sam is going for the body of XYZ. Look at that. Now the access point is active in 10 seconds. Ooh, look at that. Another one. Oh, another one. Those mines. Those mines really made a difference this round. The point goes to red team. The torture nightmare. Let's see what the teams pick this. Toxic medic pointman and tech on the blue team. Pointman toxic pathfinder artillery red team. Blue team is keeping that medic. Red team is keeping that path. Here we go, loading in. Let's switch over to the other team. We are watching 0815 as the pointman. Right in front of us we saw XYZ placing down the jammer to take away Ryan from the red team. Here we go. Red team is set up a bit more passively and they have Punisher out on the flank. Blue team is pushing for the center, being forced back by that toxic. 0815 might be in trouble there as Punisher might have a light on him. Punisher keeps moving. Get the flank. Welcome to the stream, and hi Slim. Ooh. Punisher takes out 015. The crossbow. It's down to 3 versus 4. Blue team is answering with a good toxic, forcing red team to move out of the old access building. Blue team is holding the center. There's no way the red team can go for that access point. However, there's no way the blue team can go for the access point without red team shooting them off it. Blue team got the medic drawn up. Look at that. Here we go. Successfully picking up 0815. The Punisher did not have an angle on him, making it possible for 015 to move. It's back to 4 versus 4. This is round 6. The Ghost Hunters in blue and Torture Nightmare in red. Two minutes until the access point is available. Both teams waiting for the drones. Look at that, Chris is taking shots at Wheezy. Red team is answering. Grenade. Red team is getting the mortar up. Blue team is taking it away. One minute until the access point is active. Looks like blue team is regrouping, working their way around. If red team had better information, I don't think Punisher would be up there all alone. It's way too far away for his friends. Red team has a good gas, forcing Chris to move. Is red team gonna go for the access point? One of these teams will come out and we're going. The access point is available. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Wheezy and 815. Just a tad away from each other. Just a tad. The one who picks is probably gonna be the one taken out. B-Boy Quest is right there. Help his friend. Right. Here we go. Both teams are moving. Ooh, that Toxic is forcing both B-Boy Quest and 015 to move. They're very, very close. He does. 815 takes out B-Boy Quest. Weezy is close. Shadow Knight is going for Chris, and Punisher takes out Sammy. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Weezy takes out his 015. Here we go. Down to one last. Weezy takes out XYZ. Here we go. Round number 6 goes to red team. The score is 2 to blue team, 4 to red. It's best out of 9, which means that it's first to 5 points. This might be the last round. If red teams win this round, they will be the winner of this match. Blue team's going with Scout, Disruptor, Tech and Point Man. Red team's going Pathfinder, Point Man, Toxic and Artillery. We'll see how the teams handle it this time. We might expect the blue team to be a bit more careful this time, as they know that if they lose this one, it's over. Red team is pushing down in the middle, and so is blue team. So blue team do no longer have a toxic. Which means that they can't really force anyone out of buildings, and this map is a lot of buildings. So we'll see how that one goes. Down in the left corner of the screen, we have Punisher and the red team going for the flank. Red team is using the gas drone. Force blue team to move. Red team is quite spread out and blue team. Wait, there's something wrong with this gas. Not making damage. Punisher is now moved all the way around. Punisher takes that O15. Chris tries to fight Punisher off. Punisher is forced to fall back. Flashes are out. Chris takes out B-Boy Quest. Here we go. 3 versus 3. Shadow Knight moves in and takes out Chris. Stunned. Shadow Knight same it. Ooh, what XYZ? XYZ is the only one left on the blue team. He's gonna try to pick up. Punisher is moving in on the scene. Is it gonna be enough time? Pickup is ready. 2. Here we go. And we got mortar on the side. And there they go. Punisher takes out XYZ. Same is the only one left. There we go. It's done. It's over. The score is 2-5. Good games on both sides. Good games. That was intense. We have a winner for this match. The winner is Tortured Nightmare. Congratulations. Well played from both teams. Well played. Thank you everyone that's been watching. Again, my name is Diala and hope you enjoyed the shoutcast. I wish you all an awesome day. Love you all. Take care. See you next time. Goodbye.